All right, it's 105.7 The Hawk, boss of the sauce. Today is the big day. We're going to be heading over to Jenkins in just a few hours for the 10th annual Boss of the Sauce. And we're going to find out which restaurant will be crowned Boss of the Sauce. And it's our final taste test, and we're in for a treat today. And we're over at, ready for this? Ragin Cajun. Boss of the Sauce, Cajun style. And I've met a new friend of mine, Tracy Orsi.
Right.
What's the Orsi hyphen? Goudier, very Cajun,
French.
very
yes.
Creole,
yes.
maybe.
Could be.
I think I know what I'm talking about a little
See?
bit. And this is a first for me. I'm so excited to be here. But before we get into this food right here, do you see this, by the way? Yeah. I don't. It's my first time right here, so I'm excited about that. I've been talking about that, and that's some little southern crawfish over there. So
from Louisiana.
From Louisiana. Before we talk about the food, Trace, Ragin Cajun. You've been here 20 years. Mm-hmm. It looks like a great place. It is a great place. Talk about it. What's going on here? I
opened a little over 20 years ago. I was on my way to law school and kept getting fired from 7 jobs in 3 years. Yeah. Actually, this is pretty funny. I was working for Tommy McCann down the street.
Okay.
And this is actually funnier than before, right? And his chef threw a steak sandwich at me because I refused to take it out. It was a steak-up sandwich with coagulated American cheese.
Okay.
And he whipped it at my head, and I got fired for not working hard enough. So that's what started Ragin Cajun. I wanted to prove that any dumb barmaid can open a restaurant. So that's what happened.
And if you ever get a steak whipped at your head, it's probably a good sign to go somewhere else.
That's right. Well, here's what happened to that, and I should have told you this earlier. Because of that incident, I opened Ragin Cajun, and Tommy McCann is now famous for his sliced steak sandwich.
Look at that.
So if I ever wrote a memoir, it would be called The Incredible Inedible Flying Steak Sandwich. How's that sound?
You should go into his place and throw a crawfish at his head. Just redemption.
No, actually, I threw a beer bottle at his head, but that's okay.
There you go.
No, he and I are friends. It's awesome.
It's such a homely environment here. It's like you have the kitchen's right off the dining room.
Right, open kitchen.
So I'm sure that you interact with your customers. They see you got live music, but it's like just a fun place to be.
Well, a lot of people say that it's like coming to somebody's house for dinner.
Well, it is. It is an old house.
Right.
It's a house.
It's over 100 years old. It's haunted.
It is haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Yep.
This is nice.
All right.
All right.
So,
and you close on Mondays.
We close Mondays.
You need a day to rest.
A day to rest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We have live music.
Okay.
It's every night but Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I know.
Okay. All live blues. We have people like Billy Hector, String Bean from String Bean and the Stalkers, Rockin' Randy, who he's from Louisiana. He's an actual Cajun. He's here Wednesday nights. We got Tommy LaBella, who's one of the best saxophone players in the area. So live music. They sit right over in the corner, so you can sit down and have beers with them.
It's great. This is an awesome place. You got to check this out. Right here on Route 35 in Belmar. So Ragin Cajun, and this is an experience. So Tracy, I'm ready.
Okay. Andy, this is what you do. As soon as you sit down,
I sit down.
We serve the roasted garlic, okay, and French rolls.
I've been hearing about this roasted garlic. It's basically it's a half clove of garlic, it's
a full clove.
Oh, it's a full clove.
Full bulb.
A bulb.
The clove is the thing you pull out of there.
That's what she said. All right, continue. I had to get that in at least once.
Okay, perfect.
That's what she said.
It's very good for you. In fact, cayenne pepper and garlic are like the top medicinal properties of anything in
So did I do it right? Just like that?
Yep.
Spread it on there?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
We had a little bit of our own Cajun seasoning, which we make here. Right? It's very good for you.
It's like garlic bread. That's exactly what it is.
Garlic bread.
Yeah.
Right? And there's no butter, so it's like anyone who's like no fat, anything like that. It's just the actual, there's a little bit of olive oil, a little of our Cajun seasoning. Like, again, we make it with low sodium. And
oh, yeah.
So it's good if you're feeling under the weather. Just eat one whole one of those and your cold will go away. All right?
I'm getting tingles. I got tinglies happening right now.
Well,
that's a good thing.
You're sitting next to me.
She's right. She is right.
Or sitting by you.
There you go.
All right.
By you.
Sitting by you. Okay.
So all right, what do we got next?
This.
All right, this is amazing.
This is Swamp Daddy pasta.
Swamp Daddy
pasta. It's one of our
pasta.
most popular dishes. It has alligator sausage. What?
Say that again.
Alligator sausage.
Alligator sausage.
Which is why we call it Swamp Daddy.
Thanks for the name. Wow.
So there's one right here.
Oh, right there.
All right. And it'll have artichoke hearts, mushrooms, shrimp, and a Cajun cream sauce, and it's served with bow tie pasta. It's one of the most popular dishes on our menu. Nice, right?
That's alligator?
That's alligator.
Wow.
It's better to eat the alligator before he eats you.
There you go. I kind of feel like it's a new sensory like overload right now. It's amazing.
Well, because it's like an Alfredo sauce on steroids.
Now you were saying something when you were cooking this, because you said to me when we got here, she's in the kitchen and I was watching her cook. She goes, "You ready to eat some alligator?" I'm like, I guess. I'm a gamer. Why not? But you said now that I ate the alligator, something now the alligator we bonded. Me and the alligator
absolutely.
bonded.
It's sort of like the ancient Indians. They say like if the lion comes and claws you, then you are one with the lion. It's like your what do you call it? Temple spirit.
Right.
Okay, you're familiar.
Yes.
So if you eat the alligator, okay, you will never be eaten by an alligator in your life.
How about that?
Okay, so you are now protected from alligators.
Look at that. Look at that. We got shrimp. This is your swamp
daddy pasta.
Swamp daddy pasta.
You have to say it like that.
Swamp daddy
You can't
pasta.
just order swamp daddy. You have to say the swamp daddy pasta.
Swamp daddy pasta.
Yeah.
I lost my napkin here. Excuse me 1 second. Well, there we go. All right.
All right.
Oh.
So that was good.
Let's keep eating. Let's go.
All right. Now let's go for the spice.
Okay.
All right. This is the signature dish.
That looks like jambalaya.
It
looks like jambalaya.
All right.
I'm gonna get my spoon here.
This one it's our spiciest. It cannot be spiced down. It has to stay at the heat. And on a scale of 1 to 10, it is an 8.
Okay.
Okay. So we had customers say, "Why do you underrate it? Why wouldn't you say it's a perfect 10?" I'm like, because it's an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as spiciness. And I'm like, the girl's a 10.
There you go.
Jambalaya is an 8.
That's good.
All right. Good.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, I was expecting to be like, I need water now. It's not. It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
It does
beat you
creep up on you. What happens is we use the cayenne pepper, which initially gets you as soon as you're like on your lips, and then the black pepper gets the back of your throat, and then the white pepper warms your body. So as you eat it, you get hotter, but your whole body gets warm instead of it's a heat that doesn't stay with you.
Yeah, I feel something going on. That's for sure. It's good. That's really good. Because I'm sitting by Tracy. That's why. Okay. It's a combination.
Right. Okay. And so jambalaya actually translates into it's French for jambon, which is ham. So we use the andouille sausage that we fly in from New Orleans. Ya is
I'm looking for that sausage in there.
They're like chunked up.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
It's French for it's African for rice, and ala is everything in between. So it has celery, onions, green peppers, tomatoes, andouille sausage. You're eating the chicken.
Okay.
And all the seasoning, and that's jambalaya. That's actually a major Cajun staple.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
That's good. I've had jambalaya before, but that's right there.
That's good stuff?
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the daddy-os?
I think so. I've never done this before. It's easy, right?
It's easy.
Now what we do is we
get to suck heads and
suck
eat tail.
heads and eat some tail. All right.
Okay, ready?
I am ready.
All right.
Here's one for you.
Okay. So that's what you do. So you grab one.
Okay. You said rub
right.
it. There you go.
Give it a little kiss.
Oh, little kiss?
You like
Aw. There we go.
There you go. Say sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude.
All
what do I do?
So see how it's on a hinge like this?
Okay. Yeah, right there.
So you're going to squeeze that a little bit.
Okay.
We like our tails squeezed.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You're going to pinch it off.
Uh-huh.
Right? Oh, I forgot about this part. Suck the head. You know that juice?
Wow. And now, is that what the meat's in there?
Nope, meat's in the tail.
In the tail?
Yep.
Okay, now what? So I got my tail.
So you got your tail.
Yeah.
Swish your tail.
There we go.
Scooch your tail. All right, and then what I do is I peel this little flapper thing off.
Okay, this little flapper thing.
Right?
Right.
Pull that off. With your fingers. And then
That's
you like
flavors.
pull like a...
They're like a shrimp.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, and then you come out with
There we
this
go.
guy.
Look at that.
Yum. And then you have to go like this. Dip it in the next year's boss of the sauce.
Yeah, there you go.
All right?
Uh-huh.
How good is that?
Wow. Wow. And it's banger looking good. I feel like I'm doing something illegal, but I'm not. That's the beauty of this.
We have to do that here at Ragin Cajun.
All right, I gotta do one more time.
Okay.
One more.
Go ahead.
Just to make sure that wasn't like an aberration there. All right, so we got this guy right here.
Right?
And let's see, remember this. We got the little hinge. We kind of give it a little squeeze and
we
pull it right out. There we go. That flavor's amazing.
Nice stuff, right?
Yeah.
We do it a little differently than they do in New Orleans, which is like more of like a crab boil.
Okay.
What we do here is a garlic white wine and our Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
And it simmers down and gets all inside those mud bugs. And
wow. Mud bugs.
Mud bugs, which is pretty funny. Like we're eating bugs right now.
We are.
They're good. We call them daddy-os here.
They're good. I would love to eat that whole dish. I'm gonna save some for our camera guy.
All right.
He's working hard over there.
Fair enough. Okay.
All right, now.
Let's get rid of this.
All right. So now tonight at Boss of the Sauce, the sauce that we're gonna be featuring now is on. Looks like a little angel hair pasta there.
Yep.
And some shrimp.
Yep. Here, let me take this from you.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. Can you eat the rest of the crawfish now?
No, don't bother.
No?
Just dig in, get all the good stuff.
That's it, huh?
Yep.
All right.
I'll take that.
Thank you. Yeah, this works.
All right.
What are we doing here?
So now, our sauce is a tomato basil sauce. Okay? And it's very, very light. I know everyone is like health conscious and...
We're actually using a new plate here for this. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone's health conscious. So what we do is we use fresh plum tomatoes and we cook them down with garlic, basil, a little bit of butter because, as the French say, when in doubt, add butter. Okay, it's only a little bit just to get to make it cling to the pasta. All right, it's very, very light. There's nothing really thick about it because we want it to be nice and light. I gotta keep my girlish big.
There you go. There you go. Is this the sauce?
That's the sauce.
Should I add more to it, or do you think we should go as is?
I think you just go as is.
Go as is.
Yep. You can dip your bread in that sauce.
Yeah,
now, what we do at the restaurant, so you have this like spicy with the jambalaya. Medium spicy, yes.
It's sweeter. It's
nice
good.
Sweet.
That's great flavor.
And then we do the Swamp Daddy pasta, which is middle of the road. And then the tomato basil sauce is a great basis. It's not spicy at all. So people who are afraid of the Cajun food can still come here with their friends and have something to eat. I make this also. It's a good base for like a penny vodka. It's great just on pasta as it is. What we do to mix it up a little bit, we serve it with a blackened shrimp and scallops.
There's a shrimp. That sauce is very, very good.
It's nice, right?
It's very nice.
You
It's
think
light.
I'm gonna win?
You have a good shot, Tracy. It's not because you're rubbing my leg under the table. No, I'm kidding.
Whatever it takes, Andy. Whatever it takes. Good, right? And again, that's a blackening. We do it a little differently. We don't do it in a cast iron. We use a stainless steel pan. And with a nice butter blend and with our Cajun seasoning, and there you have it.
That's a scallop right there, folks. That's a scallop.
We use the dry sea scallops. And some people say it's the best scallop they've ever eaten.
Those people could be right. This might be the best scallop that I've ever eaten as well. Dip in some sauce there. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice, right?
I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven right now.
Well,
this is good. This is fantastic. So, wow. People will get a little taste of this at Boss of the Sauce tonight.
Yep.
That's absolutely awesome. So, all right, we ask all the restaurants this, Trace. We ask all the restaurants, why now is Ragin' Cajun, Cajun style, going to go up against the Italians and win, be crowned Boss of the Sauce?
Well, first of all, my last name is Orsi. So I am Italian.
Okay.
And when I first opened a Cajun restaurant, my grandfather, whose name was Attilio, just to give you my background a little bit, asked me why I didn't open an Italian restaurant, because he wanted to see Orsi on the marquee, right? And I told him, besides the fact that there's 1,000 Italian restaurants in the state of New Jersey and no Cajun restaurants, I told him I was going to use my college education and be smart about that. So besides, no one's going to trust a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Italian girl.
That's a good point.
And he said, drinking his little Doers on the Rocks, says, no, what did he say? He says, well, you don't look Cajun either. So,
I don't know what Cajun looks like, to be honest with you.
Neither do I.
But I would say you look more Cajun than Italian.
Could be.
Tracy.
Good stuff.
This has been an absolute
pleasure.
All right,
thanks, and we'll see you on a good night.
We'll see you tonight, and you know what to do. Time for you to leave. And we are going to just keep feasting on this amazing Cajun food right here. Thank you so much. We'll see you tonight, Boss of the Sauce at Jenks.
When I say, get out of the fire, Daddy, it's too hot in here.